Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Kool-Aid Man, and today I'm going to be showing you my finished building of Minecraft that took me quite a long time. Now, I did show the same building before, but that was when it wasn't finished, so if you have seen that video, then you should know what this is by now, but I just wanted to update this and sort of go on with what I need to say, and that's pretty much it. As you can see on the map, it is a really big building. As you can see, all that brown area and the dark green that makes some of the dome I have there. So I just wanted to show you guys the finished results of this because I have a feeling that I'm going to do something with this in the future. Maybe some Hunger Games. That would be very cool if I could do some of those because I really built it for that primary reason, but I never got anybody to do it. If you guys want me to put this as a ready for download for you for Xbox, then if there's enough people that really want this, I would do it. I would put it ready for download. I'd put it in the description later on during the future, and that would be kind of actually cool because if people actually want this building, then they could have it. So I'm gonna be showing just a preview of what it looks like. Now I'm using the medieval fantasy texture pack, so it's going to look different than before. I personally like this texture pack the best because it looks like really natural, but also like it looks just nice. It looks nicer than the original, and it doesn't change or modify too much of the building that I've made, so it does it like justice, I guess, except for the glass. The glass looks disgusting. That looks very disgusting. It looks like pea glass. And right here, I'm just gonna like show you all around the building here. This is, you see that arrow get shot out from the bow. I just did like a little design on the wood so it didn't look too plain because this is an all-out like massive building. It took forever to create. Like I didn't want to do any designs to it at that time because I just wanted to make it big, and I wanted just to make it big, I guess. I don't know. So here's the entrance, the main entrance. Now this is not where you start your Hunger Games, but I just wanted to make a grand entrance because that's what all buildings should have, is a grand entrance. Have lava under here that leads to the door here. You open it up. You start in your main room here. You got a nice little waterfall going on here. Got a nice main room. This is the entry room, I guess, and you could start from anywhere over here, but I'm gonna go straight ahead. Now this may be a little early to start off with this because this is like a big part and it's pretty awesome, but I thought I'd get it out of the way first because this was the very next room I built, and this is just like a medieval room which matches the medieval texture pack. So over here we have our bathrooms, our women's and our men's bathroom. We have McDonald's here. You see burgers, fries, chicken nuggets, and soda, coffee, water, you know, the basics. And I am not going to spend my time climbing up this because this is going to be a pain to go up. So I'm just going to like spin around, show you what's up, and until I get here. Now right here, I got very lazy, so I decided to make a minecart room. What you do is place a minecart down, press the button, and it should take you all the way up to the top floor, because making those like the walkway up here was just unbearably difficult, and the longevity of it was just tiresome. So I made a building go up here. You got a little bedroom, you got your chest up there because this is Hunger Games, and for those people who want to do this, you could jump down and try to land in the water. That's the first time I've ever failed in a long time because I'm usually perfect about that, but I didn't do it this time. Okay, so now we walk down this. What I'm going to show you next is the other rooms I built, kind of like in chronological order, I guess. So over here we have our paintings. You got a corridor, creeper, and over here we got like little hotel rooms, that sort of dealio going on here. Got your rooms, your master bedroom. Got your TV. That's a very awesome TV. Got your kitchen. You know, same old stuff. And we close that up. And then over here, there's one of our guests. So yeah, all these doorways it's the same hotel room pretty much. So there's nothing to really show. In here, this is sort of like a lobby room, like a recreational area, I guess. And right here, that's a TV. It's supposed to be, but I mean, It's medieval time. Medieval time don't have TVs, they have paintings. So we'll show you paintings. Okay, over here, this is called the museum. Right here is the gold rush. It shows like, it's kind of like a silly timeline stuff. And over here's the ghetto. Very racial, I guess, and prejudiced, but I don't care. That's the fire escape. Pretty beast fire escape, if I do say so myself. And this, I was just gonna make like a little jungle thing, but then animals started spawning in, so I just put invasive species were overrunning the place. Because they were. And that was mean of them. And then over here, we have the pyramid, King Tut's pyramid. And in here, you get some bones and stuff, and a helmet, and arrows, like as if you were a good king and he fought aside his fellow men. And here's our ghetto PD, because it's a ghetto police car, and it's ghettoly put together. And it's next to the ghetto. It's pretty close to the ghetto. And over here we have Alaska, I guess. So I just built like a dome and stuff. And over when we go out here, let's go back all the way around. You have to go all the way around here. Over here, this is where the casino's at. So you go down this cool little hallway here. It looks kind of sick if you look straight. And here's the casino. And what's around this casino here is the slot machines. You know how slot machines work. On the blackjack tables and the poker tables just down the line, and a bunch of slot machines around. And the main slot machines here, this is like the grand prize area. Like if you win something, you win what's up here, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna put like a fake car in there, but that would have been too much work, so I just put a chest up here, as if that's what you're gonna win. So with that out of the way, let's go to the pool. Once we get there, okay, so here's the pool. You got a nice diving board. You get to jump in here. Nice dive, 10 out of 10. Lifeguard likes it. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this room. It's not really much. Then once we walk down this crazy hallway, turn to the right, here's our club. And it's not much, there's not much going on here, but you got your dancers, and that's pretty much it. You got your music playing up there, and this room is very bright. Wow. Okay, and then over here is the kitchen. Now I did not build the kitchen myself. I did let my cousin build this because he wanted to build something, and I really need someone else to help me just for a couple spots in the building. So he helped me, or he built this kitchen area here. Like here's where they cook stuff, here's where the food is served, and this is where the soda drinks and stuff, and there's a dish pit and all that fancy stuff. So once we go over here, we go back to the main room. Oh, if it lets us go through. Actually, you know what? I kind of need to go back to the casino. Okay, so let's go back to the casino. And then I do get lost. If anybody wants to know, I still get lost in this building. Just to clarify. I think there's one room I missed out somewhere along the line. I just need to find it real quick. It's really not that easy to find. I do have troubles finding it more than a lot of buildings in the room. Okay, it's over here. So over here, you go through here and you enter into a dining room. So you got two sides to the dining room. I thought that there's still like smoking and non-smoking sections, but I guess I forgot that they had a rule banning smoking in public restaurants. So it's just a both, like it's just like a divided restaurant, I guess, but you know, whatever. So let's go up here. And up here, this is probably the worst idea I've ever had. The longest spiral staircase in the world. I'm speeding up right now, and I'm just walking left, and it's going as fast as it possibly could. And then once we get done with that, we come up here. So once we're up here, this is like, I don't know, this is a whatever room, so I'm not going to explain much to that. And over here, this is inside the dome, the Hunger Games dome that I mentioned about earlier. What I wanted to do is I wanted to have people play Hunger Games here, you know, sit down here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get some chests, and then after that, I kind of wanted to make this like the grace period room. If you guys don't know what the grace period is, it's where you're like you don't kill anybody. It's just a moment of collecting stuff and recollecting, collecting and recollecting. I don't know. And so once you collected all your stuff, you go to either one of the 3 exits, that one exit being the one I exited over there, or the one over here that's right here. You fall down there to the casino entrance, but we're not going to fall down there. And there's also the one inside the nether building here that is to the club and pool. Now, I'll fall down that in a little bit because I don't feel like going through the process of going down that spiral staircase again. So over here we have 2 different ways we could go. We could go to the library or we could go to the church. Now, to the left here, this is the library. You guys should remember the library if you've seen my previous video. And this is what the library is. This is floor 1 of 4. And over here I got a little like obstacle course, you know, just you jump and you jump and you jump and you jump up here, and then you pretty much jump the bookcases just to get to this chest right here, which has some diamond pants and stuff. I don't know. I will change it up over time. And up here, the 3rd story, it's the same thing. And then the 4th story here, this is where you actually enchant your stuff if you ever have the chance to. You just jump, do the little obstacle course on the bookshelves, and you get to your book or your enchantment table. And that's pretty much it for the library. I mean, it's just very big. I mean, there's probably more Dr. Seuss books than there are of books in here, but you know how that is. And then this is your checkout area. You go by Mr. Testificate over there, and he'll check out a book over for you. And then over here, I'm going to the church next. This is a new addition that I added on after the video. But keep in mind, I did have the video in my computer saved for a while. This was built on my cousin's Xbox. I'll explain that later. This is where like the offices in the church, like you know how they have that little office room, if you guys have ever been to church. And this is the church itself. Now, somebody pointed out that I never even thought of before, but the lights actually added like a cool design to it, and I didn't think of it at the time. But I was like, you know, that's pretty cool, I guess, because it adds like columns to the walls. It kind of looks like a churchy, like grease-like look to it. And over here we got your preacher blocked in, kind of missing some teeth there, buddy. Praying to Jesus every day, all day, every day. All right, so now let's get out of here, and we'll go down to the last part of the building. I know this is a lengthy video, but this is a lengthy building, so keep that in mind. All right, so once we get in here, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, let's go down here, and we're going to the nether room. If you notice, there's a couple chests hidden all over the place, so try to keep an open eye. And then this is the club and pool entrance, where you just go straight down into that, just like the rainbow stuff. And then this is another long hallway because, you know, I didn't feel like adding a lot of stuff. I was doing a lot to this building. Going through the pool, and we'll go to the last part of the building, which will be back inside the main room over here. So once we go out here, we go up here. I just missed the stairs, who cares? Go to the ballroom or the movies. So I think I'm gonna show the ballroom first. Now this is another one that I did not make. This is what my sister made, so props to her. And you could probably tell that she built this because the design and everything, you could tell that she spent the time and detail to go through. So you see how there's like all the design everywhere in the building and how the walkways are. And then when you walk in here, it's just like, it's amazing. Like, it's very detailed. It's very good. Props to my sister. She did a very good job on this, and that's like pretty amazing. So if we go up here, this door will trick you. First of all, like you have to stay still, and then it moves you. Like why did she do that? She traps you in there. All right. So once we get up there, go up here. This is where you wear your monocle and your fancy top hat, and you just watch people dance. I don't even know why people do that, but they do. And that's pretty much this area. There's another balcony here for the poor people because they can't afford one-seaters. And that's pretty much it for the building. So, oh wait, I forgot. My movies. Okay, So now this is the last part of the building. This is where my movie theaters is at. This is where you get your popcorn and stuff and your snacks. I should have added stuff in the back, but who cares? Alright, so for the moment of truth, we walk down the hallway to the movies, and you make a turn to the right, and here is the movies. And there's the screen. This place is lit well because I didn't want any monsters to spawn on you. And it's actually lit up enough to where the movies actually is lit up. You got your floor lights here, which I was kind of proud of making because I'm really proud of my floor lights. Don't judge me, I'm very proud of them. So I got those floor lights. I made sure it looked awesome. And then I went up here. I thought I'd make myself a projector room. This is the projector. And obviously it's not pointing to the middle of the screen, but you know, it's better than nothing. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the complete version of my building, because this did take me a long time. How long did it take? It took me at least 2 months, 2.5 months, maybe 3 months, and it was just straight like painful. I mean, this was, I don't even know. Like I don't know how I did it, but I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys really want to, I would put a download link. I will make this available for download. Put a download link, and you guys could download this for yourselves if you really want to, because that would help me out a lot, I guess. I mean, I don't know what it would help me out a lot on. I mean, it'd be very cool. Like, I'd feel very proud of myself if a lot of people download this, because this took a long time to make. And then I hope you guys could play some Hunger Games on this, and I could play some Hunger Games on this. Maybe you could play some Hunger Games with me. I'll put my gamer tag in the video below so you guys could play with me if you want to, I guess. So if you made it this far in the video, like, congratulations, like, you just learned like a giant medal. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. This is Kool-Aid Man. Peace.